Hi my dears, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? All are fine? Thank you. Then we studied our packing and its question answers and everything. Okay. Then today we are going to discuss our new chapter, No Men Are Foreign. What is that? No men are foreign. Okay. Then have you ever thought of some people are as strange or other countries as foreign? Have you ever thought of? Sometimes you are thinking like that, but now, okay, surely your opinions, your things, everything, your thoughts will change after this poem. Okay, it's a wonderful poem of our James Kirkup. What is that? James, who is that? James Kirkup. James Kirkup. Okay, James Kirkup. Don't forget his name, James Kirkup. Okay, the poet, all of you listen, not in a textbook to me. The poet reminds us that no men are strangers and no countries are foreign. Okay, the poet reminds us that no men are strangers and no countries are foreign. Okay. Soldiers of different countries wear different types of uniform. Right. Soldiers of different countries wear different types of uniforms. Okay. But their bodies are alike us. Okay. They breathe and walk like us. Can you follow me? Okay. And they feel heat and cool, thirst and hunger like us. They feel heat and cold, thirst and hunger. They are happy during peace and miserable during war. They are happy during peace, P-E-A-C-E, peace, and miserable, worried about when they are in war. The land is the same everywhere. This is the earth on which we all live, work and die. So all are brothers. Okay. If we harm and condemn them, if we harm and blame others, we harm ourselves. നമ്മളെ തന്നെയാണ് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? harm ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Okay. If we go to war against each other, we pollute our common mother earth. We are polluting. If we start war and anything to others, against others, we are polluting our earth. We shall bring destruction, disease and death. We shall starve and suffer. So we should love one another. We all are brothers. No one is strange or a foreigner. Understood? Understood all of you? Okay. Okay, I will read for you again. All of you listen. The poet reminds us that no men are strangers and no countries are foreign. Soldiers of different countries wear different types of uniforms, but their bodies are alike. They breathe and walk like us. They feel heat and cold, thirst and hunger. They are happy during peace and miserable during war. The land is the same everywhere, and this is the earth on which we all live, work and die. So all are brothers. If we harm and condemn them, we harm ourselves. If we go to war against each other, we pollute our common mother earth. We shall bring destruction, disease and death. We shall starve and suffer, and we should love one another. We all brothers and no one is a stranger or a foreigner. Okay, all of you, I think you got the idea of our poem. Then we are going to explain our poem. Then before that, first you read the poem well. Now, read. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this in which we all shall lie. They too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvest. By wars a long winter stout, their hands are ours, and in their lines we read. We read, a labor not different from our own. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake, or sleep and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray and condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other and it is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and deserts rage, the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries are strange. Okay, listen. We have many ways of thinking of other people as different as them. They may belong in a different country sometimes. And we speak different, they speak different language. In this poem, however, poet reminds us the many ways in which we are all the same, for we all are human. Okay, listen. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Okay, all uniform here compared soldiers. Okay, then they said that here the poet James Kirkup said that here, what he said that? Beneath, under the uniform, all the persons are same. Like ours, the land, like ours, same as like us, like us. The land our brothers walk upon is the earth like this, in which all shall lie. That means the land our brothers walk upon is earth like, that means is the earth of the earth of human beings, and we all walking in this earth, and so we are brothers. They too, that means here they who enemies. Enemies too aware of sun and air and water. They also feel and know. Okay, aware here means feel and know. Sun, air and water are fed by peaceful harvest, and also they are expecting peaceful harvest, peace from war. That means enemies also feel and know sun, air and water, and they also fed by, and they also like to free from war. By war's long winter stout. That means long winter. War is like a winter. Surely what happened? War is like a winter. What is the situation of winter? Starvation. Then it's just like a winter. Then all of them waiting for peace. All of them waiting for peace because war make starvation just like winter. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. That means labor means hard work. Then here what they said, what the poet said that, and their lines, that means we know that their lines we read means we also know that the hard works are not different from our own. All of them working hardly for their peace. Okay, all of them working hardly for their peace. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Let's remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it's ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake. That means they have eyes like ours. What it mean? They have eyes like ours. What it mean? Like ours. It's a simile, figure of speech. What is this figure of speech used there? It is simile. Then here, the other. Remember, we who take arms against each other, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. Understand? Remember, they have eyes like ours. That means there is no difference between we and them. Understand? We and they. And strength that can be won, we can. Then surely here the poet said that we know that we can warn everyone by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. That every land is common life. That means all are common people. No any extraordinary. That means all of them living live like here with for and then for peace. We all of them waiting for peace. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. We know that every land, all of then here surrounded. Our earth is surrounded with common life. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it's ourselves. Whenever you said to hate others, surely we are hating ourselves. Okay, then let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it's ourselves. Okay, we think that that's our enemy and we want to hate him. If any person told you like that, surely you are going to start to hate yourselves. Understand? And that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we are started to dispossess, betray. Betray means be disloyal, and condemn. We are criticizing ourselves. Condemn us ourselves. Remember, we who take arms against each other. Remember, we who take arms against each other. That means take arms each other means get ready for war. Okay, then here the author said that when you begin to take arms each other, remember you are condemned, you are betrayed, you are cheating yourselves. You are cheating yourselves. Okay. It is the human earth that we defile. Defile means we can live. Defile here means make dirty. It is human earth that we are. If we that means if we start war, surely it is polluting our mother earth. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. Our hells of fire means our hells of fire. What is the hells of fire? Is and dust. What it mean? Hells of fire and dust. Yes, the weapons, the hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence. It will kill the innocence of air and that the everywhere of our own. Nammakulla, which are the things ours? Everything we are polluting only because of this war. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries are strange. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries are strange. Okay, because if you start, okay, the author try to convey, if you start to fight against anyone, surely you think that that's your brother, just like you, everything like you. Okay, he has everything like you. Understand? Then if you start to all of them like peace. Okay, if you start to fight against them, surely you are going to pollute your mother earth. Okay, all of you listen. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes like ours. And even though that means if we have different, even though we have different uniforms, because we have only a single body inside, just like all are same. And land our brothers and walk upon his earth like this, in which we all shall die. Lie. They too, aware of sun, they also want that sun, air and water, and they also fed up with the peaceful harvest. They also want to free from our war. By wars long winter starved. That means they want to free from the starvation of war, just like winter. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor is not different from our own. We know that. What is that? Hard work is not different from, not vary from each one person to another. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. Even though we know that they have eyes like us, and their perceptions and everything like us, going only thinking about their positive, only thinking everything positively. And we want to, if we want to fight anyone, if you want to win over any person, surely only with by love you can, okay, by using love. In every land is common life, that all can recognize and understand. We know that every land with a common life and recognize, we can understand, recognize and understand. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it's ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, contemn. Okay, if you start to hate your brothers, whenever you are told to hate two brothers, that means if any person told you to hate your enemies, surely you are going to hate yourselves and betray, and you are be disloyal and criticize. Okay, remember, we who take arms against each other, that means get ready. If we remember, we who take arms against each other, if we try to start war against any country, any people, surely that is only not only that enemies, but you started a fight with your brothers. It's human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence, and everything we are misusing, or everything we are polluting only because of the hells of fire. That means war and its weapons. By using war, we pollute our mother earth, and of air, and that is everywhere our own. It's everywhere our, that's our own world. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. Every time you want to remind that no men are foreign and no countries strange because all are like others. Okay dears, you want to read the poem well and want to find out the answers thinking about the poem from this from our textbook, and inshallah I will give you additional question answers. Surely you want to read the poem well more times than just 3 or more times, then only you can get the poem. Okay, then every word Rabindranath Tagore tried to convey a peaceful world, okay, without war and everything. All are brothers under the roof of our earth. Okay dears, read the poem well. Okay, I will give you the question answers inshallah. Okay, we can meet now another class. Thank you.